Part of that was the hydrosynth, but not all of it. I got me a new toy. Yeah. And I had a problem. I had a problem with Reason today. And I don't want to talk about it unless you want me to. If you're like, hey, what happened? It has to do with Reason Plus. Otherwise, I'm just going to play with this synth for a bit. Okay. I'm going to try something. Just something really, really, really fast and easy. And then reset. Poof. Okay, so we got mono, poly, glide. Oh. Unison. Nice. Okay, but where do you get the detune in the spread for the unison? Because you need that. Oscillator, detune. What's on the back? Echo stereo spread. What? How did I turn off loop? I hit something over here. Something weird happened. Anyways. Okay, so there's nothing back here for that. Weird. Okay. LFO1, it's all in there. Overall tuning. Okay, high pass, low pass, band pass. Oh, I see. So it's got a combo. It's got a high pass, low pass. Which is actually kind of cool. Because you can really sculpt your tone. But okay, LFO's down here. What if we made this okay. Nice, pretty quick envelopes. Snappy envelopes. Like to hear that. Okay, so, it's kind of a basic. The oscillator reminds me of a Moog oscillator with less options. The filter structure reminds me of like an MS-20, which I'm all fine with that. Kind of sounds like it too. MS-20 has a Salin key filter, I think. Nobody has I need to make a video on that, on those types of filters. What they mean. What's a ladder filter, I mean, I know what they are, but like they talk about, SEM filter. Like, what is that? What makes it special? That would be a good video topic. And I haven't seen anything like that. There's slight amounts of that with modular stuff, with Eurorack stuff, where they just compare different filters, though. So, anyways, yeah, this is very mono sounding. The echo is in stereo, but okay, so that's a square wave LFO. Oh, okay. So the unison really just kind of detunes it a little bit. Um, oops, wrong way. Actually, they do have, what do they have for drums in here? They have a bunch of stuff. Kind of cool. Okay. Uh, it's a weird little sound. Okay. Some drum stuff. Hmm. I mean, I don't know. Sounds sounds kind of generic. Kind of meh. Eh. Oh well. Win some, you lose some. Um, but I like experimental sounds, and I was like, hey, most of their stuff, these three are great. I don't know if this is like really old. I know it was on sale, so maybe that's like old school. I don't know. Who knows? I was like, I kind of want to just mess around with some stuff today first. And this is a super interesting little device. I mean, that's really, really interesting. Like, that's super, super cool. So I had a thought. I had a thought. And the thought was revert back to the tune I was working on a couple of tunes ago and use this thing in it. Hey, what's up? I have not listened to the tune you sent me. Alas, I am terrible. Actually, it's been a hell of a week and a half or so. This tune, okay. But what I wanted to deal with is this chunk. Okay, I want to mute the noise sweep. And I want to mute Well, the bass won't matter because I'm just going to do, let's see, how much of this? How about, I don't want to do that much. How about from there? Okay, so then what we need to do is go boink, boink. Okay, and then what I want to do is export loop as audio file. We'll just call it end loop. Okay, so there's that. Next, we do cool shit with other cool shit, thus making cool shit. Yo. Grab the torsion. Okay. What was that sound anyways? That sound was... I don't remember. What did I go into? Thought I went into scenic. Was it the first one? No, but that'll work. Okay. So then the thought was to take that sample that I just had in there and get rid of it, and then grab the thing that I just had, wherever it put it, end loop, that guy. Now, can I drag you directly in there? Wouldn't that be wondrous? Holy crap, it actually worked. It's a Christmas miracle. This is really weird. You know, it's really not supposed to be taking from that part, unless this is all backwards. It could very well be. Yeah, I guess I had them backwards. So yeah, this run through a substantial amount of reverb and delay. In fact, we should just put something on it directly, like the shimmer, maybe. Okay. And then just trigger it, like there, somewhere, with just a good old happy middle C. Why are you continuing to give me bass drums? I don't want bass drums. Hey, John. Let me come back to that. Yeah, I have another Heather Allen Pilsner. It's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, I like a good Pilsner. Good cold Pilsner. Yeah. Not too bad. Not too bad. I feel a bit of a weight lifted off of my shoulders. I don't know, I've been stupidly busy with like life shit, and it all got taken care of as of today. I'm just like, that's right. That's what it feels like to not have bullshit weighing you down. Oh, it's wonderful. So, yeah. Let's see here. What do I want to do? I want like a synth strings. Like coasting over the top. I never use Thor, and I don't know why. But I wonder what kind of nice pads Parsec has. I think it has decent ones. I've used a few. Your tuning is incorrect, sir. Hmm. This is literally going to be a one-note part. Parsec is weird. I actually like that a lot. Okay, so then what we do is we quantize that to the bar and just and then we just time stretch it as long as we want it. And I'm thinking beyond that area, like let her rip. You know what I mean? And in fact, I think this is just one note, isn't it? Yeah. So I could do the same thing with this. Extend out the bass a while. Uno más. Oh, too much. Too much. Extend out that. Maybe not quite that nuts on the filter. Sweepy. Maybe more like that. Okay, and then let's see what this sounds like. Yeah, because if I'm going to stick to ambient on this track, I want it to just fade out into goo at the end. What the hell was that? Is there another note buried under there? What? I am very confused. That note that just randomly played. It what? There's nothing there. There it was again. Like, what is going on? Oh, okay. Well, I know what's happening. It's just the filter. The filter gets way too quiet. So that's a problem. That's what's going on. That little boom. Yeah. It's just because of this. And then, basically, that would be the end point right there. It needs a little bit of attention to detail, though. But let me see. I'm going to rewind the whole thing. Yeah, I'm still muted. You are correct, sir, as would be typical for me. One of these drums sort of worked. I don't think it was that one. I think it was this one. So maybe we'll cut one of these out early. Like there. Like maybe even that far. There's still going to be a bunch of crap going on. Okay. No, you know what? I want to get the... This is the annoyance with really, really long notes. If you want to listen back to that section, you have to do the whole bloody thing. It still didn't trigger the noise sweeper. Oh, I actually really like that. So I had this thought, you know, I used this. Come, give it. What are you doing? What? You're not allowing me to move something? What an asshole! What's wrong with you? Let's throw it where? Here for now, and then what? What? I can't cross the barrier of the subtractor? The fuck? Why am I moving two things? You know, I'm getting kind of sick of that shit. What the fuck? Why is that there? It's the base part that I just moved randomly. That's why it wouldn't work. Okay. So this... I've already used that a couple of times, and actually I rather like the sound. Down 2 octaves. Kind of makes me want to break out a little bit of Benson, Arizona on that lower pad. Let's see how it sounds. Greetings, Ibrelian. me to help it along. Okay. That should kind of coax the ending a little bit more. All right, let's take it back to from this whole section. Okay. Oh, what? You just turned back on again? Oh. Silly me. Silly me, oh my gosh. Has to go all the way up to there. Alright, let's check it once more. Probably more for mixing this time. And I think I'm going to call it done on this track. How long is it? It's, oh, not quite 6 minutes. Okay. I guess that's acceptable. And then we'll throw ozone in there. Might as well just do it now. Oh crap. Splat. Okay. This feels like a lot longer of a tune than it is. Jellyfish cam. I'd want to get like a real jellyfish tank. They're super expensive. Yeah, come on, Elon, help a brother out. Come on, Bezos. I bought enough of your shit. Just float me a couple grand. You won't even notice it. Exams for what? Yeah, no problem, man. I'm going to switch tunes here in a second, so I think I'm going to print this and let Ozone chew on it. Listen to this volume curve, though. Okay, I like that curve, actually. That's good. And it won't do that. It won't reset for no reason, because it'll end at the startup button. This is the tricky part. Where's the peak of this tune? Probably like right in here, or like here. Possible loud noise warning. take it back. It does sound substantially louder. That's a problem. Yeah, that's a huge problem. Okay. Yeah, it's an issue. Let's try this again, huh? How about we do that? Well, I started it up when there weren't any low transients like that bass drum. That was a bad plan. This should be a bit more acceptable. Well, you can do both. You can listen to me. Okay, I'm going to fast forward a bit here. I'm going to try to just listen for glaring errors in the mix and stuff like that. It's like cooking. I mix as I go. And clean as you go. Okay. That sound is still too dang loud, just by a touch. Alright. Export song as audio file. Be done. What are we going to call this? No freaking clue yet. I'll come up with something. I might not make a video for it or anything tonight, but I don't know. I'll come up with a title. Something pretentious and vaguely creative. Maybe I'll use the, there's a site that has like every single word ever made or something. The digital library. Yeah, the Library of Babel. That's what it is. I don't know if you've ever seen this thing. It's pretty fascinating. So this has every single word or letter combination ever written. So if you just go random, then it takes you to a page. Okay? So this is just this combination of everything that follows it. Right? So if you type in search, if I said, let's say I put in John D is a drag, it's in there somewhere. And then you look at the location, and like there it is, but with random characters. So location, where is it? It's in here somewhere. That combination is in there somewhere. So I was thinking, like there's a great title for a song. Vorodz. Or here, Simstum. That sounds like either a fungus part or some sort of genital thing. Yeah. There it is. John D is a drag. Just appearing randomly in this thing. And it's just fascinating to think about. So this is every single possible combination of characters. Thus it would contain every book that ever has been written and every book that could ever be, including every play, every song, every science, everything. It's that whole, like, you know, if you have a million monkeys typing randomly at a typewriter, eventually they'll make all of the works of literature over time. It's the same kind of thing. Like, that's insane. And it's fascinating. Just looking around in there. And I might have to use that to come up with, yeah, stumble upon, man. Oh, yeah. That takes me back. Stumble upon and opera. Just like opening things in new tabs before tabbed browsing was a thing. Okay. New song. Yeah. Well, you still can today. Let's remember. Let's think back. What was this? This whole intro is just an excuse for this line right here. Dude, you should watch American Gods, because there's a scene almost like that. One of the characters is in purgatory, and it's just the best shit ever. Spoiler alert. Let me... Yeah, this needs to be... Yeah, it's on Stars. It's really good, actually. Drives have just started up. The starship is leaving the dock. Okay. This is annoying me too much. I'm gonna need to just do that. Yeah, and then let's... But the variation is fine. Aha. Good thing I did that. Because now, of course, I can just time stretch the whole clip as long as I need it. Boom! new stuff, new melody, new things. Where should we find our new melody and our new things? I'm just going to record a quick part here. I might not keep it. Precedent, antecedent. Thank you for not looping, you big butthead. Okay, can I FM this guy? I don't think I can. Who got my FM, yo? Actually, lots of them have FM. And by lots, I mean some. Does this have FM? I think it does. No, it doesn't really have FM, does it? Okay. I guess we can use this. Okay. So we start with this, and we start with this. We turn them on. And or do I have to get like an actual FM synth? No. Okay. Source should be... Oh no, that's just the modulator. What's up, Soul Tekka and Will? What's going on? Okay, yeah, but let's do a thing here. Okay. Yeah, this guy. Except, of course, it doesn't have the strings from earlier, or the pad, or whatever. I don't know if I like the sound actually that much. Okay. Okay, who's got a good sample and hold level? I mean, there's a lot of ways to do it. I'm making my brain do strange things, and I don't. Maybe the monopoly reset. Yeah. Okay. I am missing it completely. Okay, so there's got a sample and hold thing. So waveform MG1. Couple modulators there. Okay, MG1 going to VCF cutoff. Okay. There it is. Hey, what's going on, Data? Well, it's funny that you mentioned that because I had an issue tonight. I bought a new synth rack extension. So I signed up for Reason Plus. I tried it for a couple of days and I was like, meh, whatever. It's not for me. It's Bobby. You have been summoned. I know, seriously. Every time I break that out, you're like, what the fuck? Yeah. So I got rid of the Reason companion. I uninstalled it. And the funny thing is, the sounds that I added through Reason Plus just to fart around with it are still in here. And it looks like I still have access to them, which is super weird. But today when I went to install this new synth, it totally fucked everything up. So no, you don't get to keep the packs. But what it looks to me is that their shit is buggy. Now, my trial period hasn't expired yet until like the end of February or something. Okay. So maybe at that point it's going to make me, uninstall something or like whatever. Yeah. It's pretty dumb. Well, sort of in a way, like you're paying for that. You're paying for that privilege to access all of their shit. So I can understand. But today, so I bought this new synth. I went through the thing on their website and I downloaded it and then I did the whole sync your license through the authorizer. And then I restarted Reason. Well, Reason gave me all kinds of shit. And in the process, it was like, you don't have the Reason companion installed. And there's two options. You either hit cancel or you say install the companion. So I hit cancel and then it fired up Reason and it didn't have any of my rack extensions in it. No effects, no instruments, everything was gone. So, yeah, something is fucked up because I just went to the website and as you see, here's my Reason companion because I had to reinstall the thing in order to get my shit working again before the stream. I mean, it's a good thing I checked because I did this right before the stream at like 5:30. Yeah, I have a shitload of things to install. So if I had to go through and download all that stuff over again, holy crap, dude. I have a lot of stuff, and like it was all gone except for any Reason devices that I had. All of my effects, everything was gone. All of this stuff was gone except for the basic stuff. So something fucked up. I'll tell you that much. And I was not happy. I was kind of freaking out a bit, to be completely honest. I was like, oh shit, what am I gonna do? Like, okay. Okay, we need to turn key sync on to the mod also. There, that guy. And then make sure all the notes are super short so that none of them, you won't hear the sample and hold hitting. I hear that, man. Gotta take it back for this really, really long pad note to see how that actually sounds. Yeah, this whole melody idea, that's a bad idea. I don't like it at all. It's going away. I want to do something, I don't know, something old school, something arpeggiated. Let's throw another legend in there, and let's use like a thing with stuff. Dual arpeggiator. Could do the dual arpeggiator. Arpeggiator. Yeah, you know what I mean. Let's just throw in a chord here, and we shall build it manually. That guy. Surely you jest. Little Lydian flavor in there for like one chunk. I didn't hear it at all. What if we cut this off? It does not seem to be triggering. Okay, so that means we have to basically re-trigger everything down here a second time. Oh, you know what it is? It's out of the range. Oh, that's what's going on there. Where's my D sharp, yo? You bastard. What is wrong with you? This should be a full range on the input. Let's just not do that. Let's just do... There it is. Okay, that's fun. Now if we just go blorp, and we just hurl it onto the track. Hurl! Splat. There it is. Yeah, I was just talking about that. So I signed up for Reason Plus. And, you know, whatever. It's not for me. Like, I don't buy a lot of sounds. I already have everything. When something new comes out, I generally buy it. You know, it took me a little while for, like, the pattern mutator and stuff. But, like, I pretty much have the stuff. And I tried it out. Whatever. It's not for me. So I canceled my subscription or whatever. But tonight, I tried buying a new synth. I did buy a new synth on the Reason store. And I went to install it. I did the whole thing. I downloaded it. I synchronized all of my licenses. And when I fired up Reason, it gave me a bunch of shit. And Reason finally popped up and all of my stuff was gone. All of my REs. Everything that I had ever bought. Yeah, and I freaked out a little bit. Just a little. Now, my response to that was just to put Reason Plus back, or the Reason Companion back on. And that's kind of shitty. Like, that's a shitty response to have to do. So they've got some serious bugs in their software, and yeah. So I plan on writing a strongly worded email tomorrow, and bitching because I uninstalled the Reason Companion, and it kept the sounds on my computer. They're right here. There they are. And I have a feeling like when it uninstalled, it kind of didn't. I don't know what's going on. But it's foobar. And I'm not terribly happy with it. I mean, I got it to work. It was like literally 20 minutes before the stream tonight where I looked and tried to install that thing, and it didn't go well. So let's put a little delay on this guy, as one should do. That's lovely. Yeah, unless you're a person who buys a lot of sounds, like, okay, if you buy a lot of sounds, it's for you. If you are new to Reason, it's totally for you. Like, that's the way to get into Reason, instead of, like, looking at it and being like, fuck, $500? Jesus. You know. But for those of us who have been in it and have the stuff and don't want to, like, change it, yeah. It's just not a good proposition. So yeah, let that be a little bit of a warning. I wouldn't even install it if you didn't think you were gonna want it. And like for me, I already have Reason Suite 11, blah blah blah. I don't really need it. So okay, let's see this in context. It's gonna be way too loud. I know that. Okay. Or we go with... I think we go with 4 on the floor here. Yeah, doesn't FL Studio give you lifetime upgrades too? That's cool, that little back and forth. Oh, lovely. Yeah, I've been talking about getting into Bitwig. I mean, it's right there. It's on my desktop. It's hanging out. It's waiting for me. All I gotta do is fucking suck up the learning curve and deal with it. I'm afraid and it hurts. Okay, this is interesting and all. Let's start from the beginning again. Let's get immersed into the space. Trying to think of a cool chord movement that I can put in. would love to see an advanced color palette chooser in Reason. I know they mentioned like HD graphics, but that would be really, really cool. Okay, you know what else I should do? No, I'm going to keep it playing. I'm going to go back and fix this. That. Oh, I have one problem. It's got an odd number of themes here. 11 times? Unacceptable! Okay. I'm gonna attempt to fix this weird noise percussion loop thing that I threw in over here. This thing. Let's strip it of all of its effects. Okay. So I have Viking. I do not have Viking 2. Alas. Because the legend is pretty much the same thing. Speaking of the legend, I wonder if that would make a better synth for this. Okay, let's do something here. Let's go back a ways. We'll reset this whole thing and then save it, just so I don't lose something here. Okay, and then I'm just gonna drag a just about anything. Let's use the legend because it's pretty simple. Alright, so what we want to do is turn off oscillators, all of them. And then, where's my noise? Bro, why are you so quiet? Okay. I like that a lot better. But, where, there. Okay, so if we kind of look at this really carefully, like, you should be able to see some places where we can just put some really, really narrow filtering on stuff and then roll off the bottom and the top so that all we're left with is this core. I wish the regular Reason EQ was just like this, because I love this EQ. I wish this was twice as big. Okay, we could just make 4 bigger. Well, anyone who's watched me before knows how much I love Antidote, because that's like my favorite soft synth for the most part. Well, maybe we'll put 3 on, but we'll go the other direction with it. Then you can drive each layer to each band, which is cool. Okay, so how does that sound? Context. Okay, yeah, I like that a lot better. Let's throw an LFO on the panning, because that's always fun. No tempo sync. No tempo sync. Panning. There. I feel like you can do anything in Viking 2 with Complex 1. Plus, you can get VCV Rack as a VST for free, I believe. I think it's free. And then you can just add whatever, including all of the Instruo modules that are out there. They just added all of their stuff for free. Okay, I think we're gonna cut this off here. Yeah. And it could actually come down a little bit in level now too. Since I yanked the EQ up like 14 dB on those channels. Let's brute force it. Okay. I think I'm going to call it a night here, actually. It's been about 2 hours, actually. So it's about that. It's about that time. Oh, geez, I haven't even had my screen up for a long time either. You guys got to call me on that shit and be like, yo, let me see the screen. Yeah, man, got to have the Lydian. And I'm thinking an F sharp minor to F major. Yeah, that's been in my brain here. So, Hydrosynth. It's worth it just for that one sound. It's so good. Anyways, thanks for joining me, of course. Probably be on, I don't know when. Maybe not Friday, depends. But for sure Sunday. So I will catch you all on the flip side.